Hi guys, it's Andrea here, back with another ASMR video. This time I've got about 7 months worth of products. I've got quite a few here as well, so let's just jump straight into it. The first two products I've managed to use up was the Method Coconut Rice Milk Shea Butter and the Sunday Coconut Cream Body Washes. Yeah, this one I definitely preferred the most for, like the most, and I found it actually lasted quite a long time, whereas usually cheaper bath products, gel products, I go through them so quickly as, you know, you're always using them. Now the next product is quite exciting. I've managed to use up 4 body lotions, 2 of which, well, this one was, sorry about that. This one was, I believe brand new, so that's really good. But I do find these smaller ones, like 70ml, I go through them so quickly, which is great for when you want to do something like Project Pan, but obviously when you're buying it brand new, you kind of want it to last a little bit longer. But yeah, this did smell really nice, so happy that's gone. And then this really old Avon body mist spray. I think this was pretty much almost like nearly full as well. And then the Beyonce Heat Wild Orchid. Again, I can't remember now, but I think this may have been like a couple uses. And then the Little Black Dress and the Calvin Klein Deep Euphoria. This one was half empty, and then this one I think was about 3/4 full. So yeah, really happy I was able to finish up 4 of these, because before Project Pan I used to always could never be bothered to do body lotions. You know, once you get out of the shower you're like, ugh, exhausted, you just want to sit down and you want to just go to bed. But this was definitely one of the things that's actually helped my skin. Trying to actively go through my products and use them before they expire, and so I don't waste my money, has actually helped my skin in the long run. on to hair care. I finished 3 products, 2 of which were the Olaplex conditioner, although the labels come off, and the Olaplex number 9, and then the K18 Biometric Hair Science leave-in mask. This one is really good. I actually managed to get it on TK Maxx for about £30, because apparently this little bottle retails for like 70 quid. Yeah, do not pay £70 for this. As great as it is just not worth £70 for 50 mils. So if you want to try this, wait until it comes on sale, or somewhere like TK Maxx or TJ Maxx if you're in the US. But the first time I used this in my hair, I did notice a difference, so I do think it's worth it, but just be smart for your money. And then the 2 Olaplex products. The reason why I want to pan my Olaplex products is because I used to have like the Cruella de Vil half blonde, well, platinum blonde and half black, and I was bleaching my roots like every 4 weeks, so it's quite intense on the hair. But now my hair is more of like a natural sort of, almost like an ombre, and I've got a lot more of my natural regrowth showing through. So I just don't really need something as strong and as intense as Olaplex and K18. So they've definitely done their job. They've helped my hair become like a lot more stronger. So yeah, if your hair is got to the point where it's very damaged due to heat styling or colouring damage, I would 100% recommend Olaplex or K18, but just be careful not to overuse them. Anyway, back to the ASMR video part. Still smells really good. 2 products, well, these last 2 products I managed to use up 2 perfumes. The Valentino one I got for Christmas, so this lasted me about 6-7 months. The reason why this one I pulled into my project pan was because my mum accidentally brought me 2, so as much as I really like the scent, I don't need 2 bottles, but I don't like it as much as I did in the showroom, so it's not one of my favourites, but I'm glad I managed to use it up and it didn't just collect dust. So I think I'm definitely, from now on though, I'm going to start only purchasing like the small bottles. Like I think these are about 50 mils, because then I just find I can go through them a lot quicker, but I also enjoy just using different perfumes and just getting different scents, so this way it will be a little bit cheaper, but also I can experiment with different perfumes. I will say it does smell very nice, but it's not one of my favourites. My 2 current favourites at the moment is the Paradox Prada and the Burberry Goddess. They smell heavenly. They're just so good. The next one is the Anna Sue or Sway. I'm not sure how you pronounce her last name, but it's Anna and then SUI. Her packaging is just gorgeous, and I think her makeup is reasonably affordable, but I just think this is just absolutely gorgeous and it would definitely look amazing on a shelf. The reason why I've decided to use it up though, as I bought it quite a long time ago and I 100% just brought it for the packaging, and I was going to keep it once I finished it, but I don't know if you can see the paint is coming off, so it's just looking a bit tarnished now. And I collect a bunch of like horror movie collectibles, sometimes Disney, so I'd rather just recycle this and put something that's a bit more meaningful, a little bit more like decorative, than just keeping an empty perfume bottle. But of course there's nothing saying that you can't do that. We're all different, and this would look amazing on a shelf. the last one I've used up is the Caramex lip balm. I feel like this is the first lip balm I've actually finished up. Usually I end up losing them, so this is actually a small win, but a huge win. Oh, a small product, but huge win. I don't know what the saying is, but yeah, this is really great that I've actually managed to use this up, and I definitely want to use these up because I don't think these are vegan or cruelty free. I think I brought them, and annoyingly I brought quite a big pack of them, not realising, not checking, so but I don't want to be wasteful, so I'm just going to use them up, and then once they're all gone I won't need to repurchase them. So it does smell really nice though. But yeah, that's gonna be it for my project pan. I'm really happy if you made it to the end. I'm still a newbie when it comes to video editing, so I scramble a bit with my words, but I hope the video was really good and you enjoyed it, and I just hope it made your day or your evening a little bit nicer, and maybe you feel a bit more calmer and you're ready to sleep if you haven't already fallen asleep. But with that being said, I'm gonna say goodbye now, and good night and good day, and have a lovely day.